I operated on hundreds of human brains, but my own mind slowly some pressure and loneliness.
They called me the Brain Whisperer. I saved lives no one else could. I felt godlike, until the day my own mind began to fracture.
I could map every neuron in a stranger's brain, but I couldn't stop my own panic attacks.
The patient was saved, but the surgeon was breaking. I operated 14 hours a day. My hands never shook in the OR, until they did.
10,000 hours of perfection bought me a fortress of absolute silence. My wife left because she said I was already gone. I was too busy saving other people's minds.
The pressure was a parasite eating the host from the inside out.
I forced the machine to work, burying the man alive.
Every day was a tightrope walk over an abyss, and the audience paid for perfection.
In an awake craniotomy, you talk to the soul while touching the wiring. The patient woke up and looked me in the eyes. Then he said something that destroyed me.
Doctor, you saved my brain, but can you save your own heart?
One sentence from a patient changed everything.
I had saved his brain, but I was killing my own soul.
Doctor, are you okay?
For the first time in 25 years, I walked away. I needed to save myself. The machine broke, and the man was finally allowed to bleed.
I canceled my next surgery. I canceled my entire life.
Let the god die. The pedestal was always a prison anyway. I sought out the places where medicine wasn't a transaction, but a lifeline.
Time wasn't money anymore. Time was all I had left. I traded billion-dollar brains for scraped knees. It was the best trade I ever made. No pressure, no God complex, just care. And suddenly the trembling stopped. I stopped being the world's best brain surgeon and started becoming a human being again. I reduced my surgeries by 70%. I needed to map the silent spaces in my own head. The silence used to terrify me. Now, it was my medicine. I started living. I let the world be vast and allowed myself to be small. I burned the crutches. I had to learn how to walk on my own soul. I reconnected with the simple rhythms of life, the ones I ignored for decades.
I finally recognized the man staring back at me. I returned to the hospital not as a god, but as a guide. You're doing great. Thank you, doctor. I taught them that the hands only shake when the heart is terrified. Steady now. Breathe with me. Good. You've got it. Success almost killed me. Simplicity brought me back to life. I operated on human brains for 28 years. But the most important surgery I ever performed was on myself. The brain whisperer died. A healed man was born.
If you are a high achiever slowly losing your mind, this story is for you. I lost my mind saving others, then I saved myself. This is my confession.
The most dangerous surgery isn't in the operating room. It's the one you perform on your own soul. I used to whisper to brains. Now I will whisper to my own heart every day. Every morning is a new incision into reality. Fire destroys, but it also warms. Just depends on how close you stand. I buried the miracles. I didn't need them anymore. The world moves at the perfect speed when you stop trying to outrun it. The brain processes the world, but the heart sustains it. Tears are the only fluid I never learned to map. But they are the most important. Thank you. I spent my life looking inside people's heads. I forgot to look up. Now, I taste everything, every single moment. I am no longer the whisperer. I am just a voice in the choir.
Hey, Daniel, good to see you.
You too. How's business? Busy as ever? It's the choir. He asked if I could save my own heart. I finally can tell him yes. My mind is mine again. This is my confession.